Hey guys, welcome back. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who sent me comments on my video. All the kind words, really appreciate it. You guys are a bunch of stand-up guys. That's guys and gals, that's for sure. So today I'm gonna go through my Xbox 360, Xbox One collection. I know what you're thinking, modern gaming. You know, I have a feeling that most of you guys are into the retro stuff, but hear me out. I do like collecting these modern games because who knows what is going to go up in value in 5, 10, 15 years. You know, you might have the next Conker's Bad Fur Day or Earthbound in this treasure trove you have here. So I'm just going to jump right in. I'm not going to try and drag this out. I know it gets a little stale sometimes watching some collection videos, but I'll try to throw in some personal opinions or some trivia that I know about these games. So let's dive into it. First game, Call of Duty Ghosts. I was a big Call of Duty fan up until this one. This one kind of ruined it for me, so I think I'm going to jump off the bandwagon and go. I think I got Battlefield Hardline pre-ordered. That looks really fun. It looks cops and robbers, so it's a different take on the first-person shooter genres of, you know, what Battlefield and COD are used to. So looking really forward to that. The game did get delayed. It was supposed to come out last year, but problems in the beta pushed back the release. So looking forward to it this year. Next up, The Crew. Nice open-world driving game by Ubisoft. It was probably only the one game that that I enjoyed playing this year, and I've heard, you know, of all the stuff that happened in Assassin's Creed, all the glitches and all that. So so that was actually a nice. I took a chance on them for that game, but I'm glad I did. Dead Rising 3. What can you say? Killing zombies, chop to your drop. Destiny. Gaming's best 7 out of 10. This game was fun for a while, playing with your friends, but eventually the grinding it got too much. I cannot stand grinding in games. I know it has to be done in RPGs sometimes, MMOs, but it just takes the fun of the game. So, Evil Within. This game is the first game in a long while to actually make me feel dread when I play it. You turn the lights off, you throw your Turtle Beaches on, and you are just alone in your own head. And this game is pretty scary. It's reminiscent of the old Silent Hill and Resident Evil games for sure. If you are a horror buff, I would definitely recommend this game. So yeah, definitely. I haven't finished it yet. I got stuck in a part, and it's a little scary. I didn't stop because I was scared. Let's get this straight, people. I stopped and because I got stuck in a part, and I'm the kind of guy who doesn't like looking up walkthroughs or anything like that until you know, at least I'm stumped. But so I'll have to go back and finish that soon. Forza Motorsport 5. This is the limited edition, day one edition. It came with some little goodies, in-game goodies, and I can't remember if it did. I think it came with like a little sticker book with some Top Gear stuff in it, and yeah. Forza Horizon 2, day one edition. Came with some car packs. Grand Theft Auto 5. No words are needed for that game. Halo Anniversary Collection. I'm a big Halo fan. 343 totally botched the launch of this game with its servers. It's still recovering as of right now. You know it's pretty bad when your Halo 5 multiplayer that's on this disc runs better than your finished product. I'm gonna leave it at that. So, Need for Speed Rivals. Great game. I'm a huge Need for Speed fan. Love the arcade racers. NHL 15. UFC. Watch Dogs. Biggest hype train ever that I think I've ever experienced with a game. When I saw this first video announced at E3 when it first came out. I was like, this game is going to be sick. This game is it's it's going to rival GTA for open worldness and driving and all that. And the fact that it was nothing we've seen before, kind of like in a real world environment where you could hack and alter the game just with your actions. I thought this is going to be a smash hit. Ubisoft dropped the ball hard on this one. Glitches, it was just in repetitive missions. It could have been really good, but it wasn't. Walking Dead. This game, I am playing it currently. I am just about I just got on the last chapter. And if you have not played this game before, it is one of the best storytelling games you will ever play in your entire life. It is awesome. The art style is great. It's cel-shaded. The guys at Telltale Games who did this, they put another game out as well. They did, I think it was The Wolfman or something like that, and it was like a detective one. And they did recently just come out with one about the Borderlands universe, which I definitely want to pick up. So definitely check that one out, guys. Walking Dead Season 2. I will get to this one once I finish the first one. So that is the Xbox One collection. I did get the Xbox One on launch day, so it is a day one edition. Next up, we got the 360 stuff. Battlefield 3. Borderlands. Borderlands 2. I like the shiny foil on that is it's always fun when a game has that, especially on Borderlands the pre-sequel. These games are one of the only series of games that actually makes me laugh out loud when I play it. Some of the dialogue is just stupid, some of the dialogue's witty. If you guys have played that, or if you played any of those games, favorite character by far for just comedy-wise has got to be Tiny Tina. She is... Some of the shit that comes out of her mouth is reminiscent of me when I am inebriated. So she speaks volumes to me, guys. Let's go with that. Burnout Paradise, huge fan of Burnout. I actually popped this game in and played it for a little bit last week. I really hope they come out with one for this current gen for the PS4 and the Xbox One. Nothing like smashing cars around, and the carnage in this game is just great. The physics of the cars when they crash, and they crumple up, reminds me of like a pop can on the street when you smash it. But Call of Duty 2, first game I picked up for my 360. I got my 360 on launch day. This is Call of Duty 3. My bad. Call of Duty 3, great game. Call of Duty 2. First game I picked up on launch day. Really good World War II shooters. Call of Duty Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Dead Rising. This game was really hard when I first got it. I was a little bit younger, so the time constraints on some of the missions, it was kind of took some of the fun out of the game, but it was just sometimes you had to rescue survivors, and the survivors are just really dumb. The AI is pretty bad in that game for the survivors anyway. Dirt 3, Codemasters always makes pretty decent games. You get what you're paid for when you get a Codemasters game. Driver San Francisco, I was disappointed in this game. Played Driver 2 on the PS1. Driver actually on the original Game Boy Color, which was a top-down version. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This is the EB Games, I think it's the Game of the Year edition. All the DLCs are in it. I love the Elder Scrolls series, one of my top favorite series. Mostly because of this game right here, Skyrim. This game is a big chunk of my life. I think I have 2 or 3 playthroughs going through right now. I've logged easily 450 hours in it. It is, and I always find something new every time I play. It's weird. You think like you go every crevice of the map, every cave, every enemy. It's always something new. It baffles me still. I don't know how Bethesda did that. That is just awesome. Cannot wait till they announce a new one of a new Elder Scrolls game. Fable 2. One of my other favorite franchises. I've also logged about 400 hours in. Fallout 3. This is the Game of the Year edition. Comes with all the DLCs. Yeah, I love Fallout to death. I hope a Fallout game comes out this year or another Elder Scrolls. I'm leaning towards Fallout. Fallout 3 came out in 2000. When did that come out? I think it said on here. Anyway, it came out a long damn time ago. They need another one. Fallout New Vegas, Ultimate Edition, all the DLCs. I had the original standard edition of this. I got it in the collector's edition, which came in like a big box. Came with some playing cards, poker chips. Comes with a comic, which is kind of cool. It tells you about the leading up to the beginning of the game, which is really cool. Give a little prologue. Fear. This game was really fun when it came out. It looks really dated now, but definitely worth checking out if you're into the little the FPS / horror genre, I guess you want to call it. Fear 2. Fear 3. One thing I noticed with after Fear 1, it was developed by Sierra. Fear 2 and 3, I think Warner Brothers took over, and they replaced a lot of the scary elements with just straight up action. So didn't really like that. It was the Resident Evil effect. We'll throw that out there. They replaced a lot of the jump scares and stuff with a lot of shooting. So yeah. Fear Files, which was a expansion that came out after the original Fear, followed two different characters in that one. Forza Motorsport 2. Any racer needs to get that. Forza Motorsport 3. This is the collector's edition. It came with a keychain and a 2 GB USB drive, which had the Forza logo on it. It also came with some car packs in game. Forza Motorsport 4. This is the collector's edition. This came with in-game car packs as well. It also came with a really nice art book, and this has photos in it. It's got of the cars. It has the cars in game as well. They do some side-by-side shots of the cars with their game counterparts, and you can't tell the difference. It was really something when this game came out. It's got a steelbook case in it as well. So it's always nice to get a steelbook case with your games. Oh, sorry. Forza Horizon Limited Edition. This came with in-game content as well. Another steel case. Get in there. Ooh. Full Auto. This game was really something when it came out. It was so smooth compared to everything else, any racer I played before this. The graphics were incredible. It's a cross between, if you guys ever played this, I don't see it much actually anymore. This game came out really early in the 360's life cycle. It's a cross between Twisted Metal and I'd say Burnout. You get guns on your cars and you gotta take the other players out. It's that simple. Driving around town, there's destructible environments, and you unlock cars and upgrades, and yeah. Gears of War. Another one of my favorite franchises. I'm glad they're making another one for the Xbox. Will be coming out this year, hopefully. Gears of War 2. Gears of War 3. This actually, I got with I have the Gears of War Edition 360. which is really nice. I had the original white first gen 360, so I had to buy that, and it looks really cool sitting on my shelf, and it pops when you press the button, it does the Gears of War there's sound effects in the game that you'll notice once you hit the power button and the disc tray button. Gears of War Judgment, bit of a stinker compared to the rest of the games in the series, but I like how they did include a code in here for the original Gears of War game if you didn't play it. LA Noire, really fun game, really different. If you guys haven't played it, it's you follow a detective in the 1940s, solving a bunch of crimes in LA. Really cool. They used visual tracking on the faces, so you can tell if people are lying, and they have shifty eyes and all that. I know that I think it was Team Bondi Australia. They did go bankrupt after this game came out, and so maybe it'll go up in value. We'll shoot up. I don't know, because they might not re-release it, but who knows? Rockstar might have plans for the series. Halo 4, Steelbook Edition. This is the limited edition. It came with some in-game items, skins, and stuff like that. GTA 5 Special Edition. I got this on launch. I picked up, actually for Christmas, I got GTA 5 for the Xbox One. So this came with, this comes in a steelbook as well. And it also came with a holographic, or not a holographic, sorry, a lithograph of some photos in game of the main characters there. And anytime a company decides to give out actual physical items in a special edition or a collector's edition, I love it. I wish more people did it, to be honest. Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto Liberty Cities, Guitar Hero World Tour, Legends of Rock, and Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Great games to bust out when you're at a party. So, camera fell, guys. Sorry about that. So that is going to conclude this first part of the 360 Xbox One videos. I just want to do a little closing thing here. The majority of this channel is going to be game pickups. That's, I know for certain. But I have been talking to my buddy about doing gameplay videos. So it's in the rough stages. Don't call me out on it if it doesn't happen. But so just like the video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.